Good evening. At this time, I'd like to thank the State Bureau of Investigation Criminal Apprehension Team, the Greensboro Police Department, Maliq Criminal Apprehension Team, the Statesville Police Department, and the Iredell County Sheriff's Office. This has been a collaboration between numerous agencies, many agencies. The investigators working almost nonstop since this incident have occurred. On August the 24th, at approximately 10 o'clock a.m., the Guilford County Sheriff's Office responded to 5600 Wellsley Drive West, Greensboro, North Carolina, 27407. And I would like to provide more information concerning this case. Our major crimes investigators have made an arrest. Today, Wednesday, August 30th, 2023, investigators arrested 28-year-old Maliq Anthony Marshall-Hardy for first-degree murder, attempt first-degree murder, assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injury with intent to kill, robbery with a dangerous weapon, felony breaking and entering, felony larceny after breaking and entering, felony larceny from a person. Investigators have determined that Hardy unlawfully entered the residence at 5600 Wellsley Drive West, Greensboro, and was confronted by 70-year-old Gwendolyn Davis Flood, who was the homeowner, and the 28-year-old Jessica Faith Perry, who was a visiting family member. During this encounter, Hardy attempted to steal Mrs. Flood's vehicle. While stealing the vehicle, Hardy ran over Ms. Flood, which resulted in several injuries that she succumbed to at the scene. During the same altercation, Hardy also repeatedly stabbed Ms. Perry, who is in stable condition at a local hospital. After the assaults, Hardy fled in Mrs. Flood's vehicle. Ms. Flood's vehicle was later discovered in Iredell County. Investigators conducted interviews, gathered evidence, utilized various investigative techniques, and identified Hardy as the offender. At this time, there is no reason to believe Hardy knew or had any other encounter with Ms. Flood or Ms. Perry prior to this incident. Hardy is currently being held in the Guilford County Detention Center located in Greensboro under no bond. I'd like to thank Captain Clendenning. I'd like to thank Detective Duncan, Detective Robinson, and Sergeant Wright for the hard work, long hours that they put in on this case. Anyone have any questions for me?
So basically this was a break-in gone bad situation. Like you said, there was no knowledge of them knowing each other. This was somebody trying to commit a robbery, and then I guess he got scared and tried to assault them to get away.
I don't think he got scared. He had been in the area for a long length of time, in the Adam Farms area. So that's not a person that's scared. That's a person that's, in my opinion, is just bold and want to take control of what he found the need to or wanted to at the time.
There's been a lot of crimes in the Adams Farm area. Is there any plans to have more patrol over there?
Well, we are patrolling. What we need, not only just from the Adam Farms area, but just in Guilford County or the state of North Carolina. You see something out of place, please call the police. Call us. You know, we can do all the patrolling. We can add as much extra patrolling as time will allow us and manpower will allow us. But the truth be told, we need the help from the community as well.
Could you go over the vehicle situation again one more time? You said, I think the suspect ran over somebody, is that?
Yeah, see, the suspect, Mr. Hardy, ran over Miss Flood.
Is he a Greensboro resident?
No, he's actually from Statesville, North Carolina.
Any idea on what he was doing in the area?
We're still working on some investigation information. We've not yet been able to pinpoint that.
Without being too vulgar, I mean, did she pass away from the truck hitting her, or did she fall and then succumb to those wounds? How did that all take place, really?
Well, actually, I've been ran over by the vehicle. Okay, she was ran over twice by the vehicle.
Did he act alone?
Yes.
You guys have a mugshot available for him?
We do. We do.
Is that available for?
He's incarcerated, so he's booked, and we have the information there. Okay.
You know when his court date will be?
He has first appearance tomorrow.
What can you tell us about the younger woman who's in stable condition? Is that it? I know she's at a local hospital, but she's gonna be okay, obviously?
She's in stable condition. She's a fighter. She's coming along. Don't want to say too much, but just saying that she's a fighter and she's coming along.
If you had anything to say to the residents and people who live in Adams Farm, what would that be?
I can't say it enough. You see anything out of place, call us. That's what we get paid to do. You see something out of place, call us. And especially during the 90-degree weather and you see a person wearing a mask, okay? So we've had many people to call and ask about extra patrolling, so we're doing that. We've been doing that from the beginning. But we need the help from the community. Bridging the gap between law enforcement and the community is the key. Community policing is the key. These are what we do. This is what we do.
Any more questions? As for the spelling of the names, can we get those from you?
Do you have any ties to Greensboro at all?
Not at this time that we are aware. Like I said, it's still under investigation. We still have more things to do.
Gotcha, I just wanna clarify one more time, did Miss Flood, was she trying to like stop the vehicle, and that's why she was hit?
Well, he broke into her home. So she and Miss Perry both were defending themselves, trying to protect her property. And that's how it ended.
With the knife, any idea, did he have the knife on him prior to coming to the home, or did he take one from the home to use?
We're still at that. I won't comment on that right now. Okay.
We heard that Flood had worked for Guilford County Schools as a bus driver. Can you confirm that?
Well, tomorrow evening, is it Friday or tomorrow? Friday evening, it's going to be an open prayer visual for Mrs. Flood at Ragsdale on the outside, I believe it is, over there. So there is ties there.
Yeah, being 70 years old, I'm sure and possible ties to Ragsdale, there's obviously some kind of community impact that she's probably made. Yeah, do you know anything about that?
I can't respond. I can't.
You know what time the visual will be?
It was 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. I met with the family detectives. Now I met with the families this afternoon, and so they asked us if we can be there for them, with them, and we will. So 7:30.